morning, everyone, and Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I have a question for you. What is one word that we all associate with the New Year? Anyone?
Resolution!
That's right, thank you. How many of you, by the show of hands, have made the New Year's resolution this year? Thank you. How many of you still remember what your last year's resolution was? Thank you. How many of you actually made that resolution happen? Much less hands, exactly as I thought. My name is Anya Marinovich, and my goal is to prove to you that making resolutions is dangerous, and instead teach you one way that will work much better in the long run. Are you interested? Say yes.
Yes!
Every December, for 20, 30, 40 years, we make a resolution, a commitment to change something in our lives. But what happens a month later? Somehow, that commitment goes out of the door, and it goes like this. In 2012, I will lose 20 pounds, yes! And we get all excited and pumped up. In the meantime, your brain is thinking, yeah, right, well, I'll give it 3-4 weeks, tops. When you put on a watch in the morning, do you have to think about it? No, it's a habit, it's automatic. Whether it's a watch or a broken New Year's resolution. If you do the same thing over and over and over again, and you do it for 20, 30, 40 years, it becomes a habit. So by now, we have trained our brain that making commitments to ourselves and breaking them is okay. Would you like to know how you can break that vicious circle of undermining yourself? Say yes?
Yes.
Then you will love what I have to share with you. My passion is heroism. Now, not the flying superhero kind. I know you love that one. I'm talking about the quality of thinking, acting, and being that makes you a hero in your book. And all it takes is asking yourself one simple question. But before I share that question with you, let me share with you my story. My life was perfect. Everything was going as planned. College? Check. American citizenship? Check. Marriage? Check. Until 2 years ago, when my husband got diagnosed with brain cancer. The life, the way I knew it, was gone. But in the middle of the broken pieces, crumbling broken pieces of what used to be my life, I have discovered that the only piece that was unbreakable was me. Losing my husband was the toughest, most heartbreaking thing I have ever had to go through, but it also taught me a really valuable lesson. And that lesson was that I could either be a victim or I could choose to be a hero for myself and for my husband. There is a whole process that I could guide you through, but we have only a limited amount of time. So as promised, I will share with you one question that will make a difference in your life. And that question is, if I were to feel like a hero by the end of this year, what would it look like? Let me repeat it. If I were to feel like a hero by the end of this year, what would it look like? You don't want to lose 20 pounds. 20 pounds is just a number. What you do want, you want to feel worthy and confident. When you're looking at yourself in a mirror, you want to love the person looking back at you. When you say that you want to fit into that size 6, 3-piece Calvin Klein suit again, that's because you want to be proud of what's on the inside. So when I ask you, if you were to feel like a hero by the end of this year, what would it look like? What is your answer? Is it going to the gym 3 times a week? Is it learning a new skill, asking for a promotion, or dating again? You're the only one who knows the path to the hero inside of you. Don't just keep knocking on the door of your life. Find that key, open it, and you will discover that heroism and happiness live together inside of every one of you, you and you. And the only time to unlock that door is now.